Skrilla gotta get the cash.
What's up? 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 Y'all know what it is. It's TrotWAM, WAMOG on Twitter. It's Who-Bangin Sports Talk, WAMTalk Wednesdays. Yes, sir. We're going to make it real quick and brief. We only got 2 games to talk about. How y'all feeling out there in the chat? Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Get y'all due justice. You know what I'm saying? We out here giving out winners every day on the daily. And make sure y'all are part of the community. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's tuning in on Facebook, tuning in on Twitter, tuning in on YouTube. We doing this live. Today is March 10th. And I'm watching this Iona game, Siena game live. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I am actually doing at the moment. But I got my notes ready. I'm ready for tonight. What's up with you, Marlon, my guy? What's up with you, bro? You already know. Marlon been on the heater. Eating every day, right, bro? Eating every day. That's how we doing it, bro. That's how we doing it. Yes, Gert. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? What's happening with y'all? Y'all know what it is, though, man. I had to start off with the dub. See, we trying to get to this cash. We trying to get to this money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know exactly why. You feel me?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
I'm out here starving. You feel me? I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get to this paper. You feel me? And it's WAMTalk Wednesdays. Oh shit! I'm out here fucking up real quick. Been sipping in a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I've been sipping a little something. Y'all know we be out here putting the Yeho in the Trulies. We be out here doing it extra. We chilling, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's out there doing their thing. You know, it's Wednesday, it's hump day. And let's get to this money. Let's start off real quick. We only got 2 games. It's going to be a real quick show. We only got 2 games. Pretty quick and easy. I'm just going to help just not necessarily throw darts, because you don't know necessarily what to expect on these games that's coming out of the half. Who has motivation, who doesn't. You could definitely make adjustments, you can make, some type of looks out of certain things. You know, coronavirus indefinitely is one of those. And this team right here, in the first team I'm about to start talking about, they have been affected by coronavirus. It's the Spurs, San Antonio Spurs team, going on the road to play this Dallas Mavericks team. Very interesting game. This is a divisional matchup. I believe Dallas, when they are playing in the divisional matchup, they're 4-1 ATS, hitting at 80%. 4-10 ATS, though, when they're favored, though. That's actually worse. When they're home favorite, that's their worst scenario for Dallas. So when they're home favorite, they're 4-10, 28% covering that position. It looks like 69% of the money is coming in on Dallas. Yet the line opened up at 5. Now it's at 4, and it's moving in the direction of San Antonio. And I agree with that line movement. I like San Antonio in this spot. San Antonio is actually one of the best teams in the NBA on the road, 9-4 ATS on the road, and they're 6-1 ATS as a road dog. So they're 6-1 ATS as a road dog, hitting at 85%. Last 5 games, both of these guys have been kind of in the middle of the pack. For the Mavericks, they actually are 4-1 straight up in the last 5 games. The Spurs team, they've been getting kind of in a bad luck down the stretch, and they're 2-3 in the last 5 games. They've been getting some bad luck, so this All-Star break is definitely needed for this team. Seems like they're getting healthier as well. They do have Jamarcus Aldridge. I believe he may be sitting on a bench lately now, though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I think Marcus Aldridge is on the bench. Now, as far as this matchup that we're talking about, there's 2 Lukas in this game. There's 2 Lukas on each side. They got tall Luka for the Spurs, who's been playing phenomenal the last 5 games, honestly. Last 5 games, I got his stats up. I mean, for Luka, he's been my apologies here for not having it right. He's been shooting 5 3-point attempts the last 3 games. Last 3 games, he shot 5 threes. So I want to look into that. He's shooting at 40%. He only shot 6 out of 15 threes. And a lot of that happened in the last 3 games for the tall Luka for the Spurs. Somebody I want to look out for long term. If they're going to unleash him in the second half. I think they might unleash tall Luka in the second half. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about, I don't know how to say his last name. I didn't really look that up to pronounce it perfect, but he's a Croatian kid, second year in the game, you know what I'm saying, balled out in the G League and getting this just due. They giving them some burn out there on the Spurs. I like the Spurs in this matchup, y'all. I like the Spurs. I got it at plus 4 minus 107. That's what I'm going to give it out at. My book is moving quickly, though, so they got it at minus 115. I definitely would endorse that plus 4 Spurs, minus 115. I like the Spurs matchup, man. Last 5 games, definitely been a slower pace for both of these teams. 21, ranked 21 for the Dallas, 26 for the Spurs. The Dallas is also ranked 7th in defensive rating, while the Spurs are ranked 11th in defensive rating. The thing that's going to get me here is because the Spurs been turning over the ball lately. This All-Star break, everything is kind of getting back into form to what you're normally about. And they're number 1 for the season in assist to turnover ratios. At this last 5 games, they've been 12th in that category. So I don't anticipate that to get worse. I think that's going to only get better. I think that's a good spot here for us to take advantage of this team that is the best road team in the NBA. And also, like I said before, they're at 9-4 ATS on the road, 6-1 ATS as a road dog. It looks like this is a good spot for the Spurs here. I do want to also mention is that their Dallas have been ranked number 3 in opposing opponents' effective field goal percentage. I'm sorry, at 50%. So they've been pretty good on defensive wise. I just don't think their defense is going to be here today in this game. But I ain't gonna lie though, this is not a big edge here. This is not a big edge here because this is this game is just based off of what we're seeing prior. You don't know if the Dallas will be able to make a switch. I wouldn't go all the way in on it, but at the same time, I wouldn't lay 2 units on it. I'm only dropping 1 unit on this. But at the same time, I definitely do believe that the Spurs is the right spot here. And that because Luka did look like he was probably a little injured in the All-Star game. He was out with back spasms, I think, the game before the All-Star game. And now they have him. If I'm not mistaken, he's playing here. So let's go back. Let's start off with the injuries. Well, I mean, we've been burnt too much to not start off with injuries, right, y'all? We've been burnt way too much to not start off with injuries, man. This shit is like crazy. The way they've been, sweeping some of these guys up under us, without any type of indication that they're injured or anything. So you got to definitely tread lightly there, but it looks like this is a good spot for the Spurs. I like the Spurs. My guy Mark up in here. What's up with you, Mark? He said, I'll sprinkle some cash on the money line Spurs. Why not? I understand that, bro. I understand that, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand that because in this spot, bro, you got to think about it like the Dallas Mavericks, they're really like Luka and bust, bro. Luka or bust. Without Luka, you get Tim Hardaway Jr. playing well. But outside of that, you're gonna get good defense. You're gonna get defense from Finley Smith, who's gonna hit those threes. He's definitely a good a guy that you want to watch out for. If he's having a bad game, then you got a real good chance of covering this 4 and also winning that money line, like you said, Mark. I definitely agree with you there. But again, I'm not gonna go all the way hard on this play. I think this is a good spot to take a team that's gonna play well. Right now, they're currently 7th in the They're currently 7th in the West. The Spurs are, but I believe they have one of the worst, one of the toughest. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they have one of the toughest schedules ahead. So you guys want to be a little bit careful. You know what I'm saying? Back in some of these teams, but I do like Kendall Johnson. Again, I like the tall Luka. You know what I'm saying? Addition. I think DeJounte Murray has a real good matchup with Luka. He's going to try to take advantage there. And, I just look at it that way, you know what I'm saying? I feel more positive about the Spurs than I do about the Dallas Mavericks in this spot. And they are the better team, to be honest with you. They are the better team constructed-wise, but we're going to get a better all-around game from the Spurs, I believe. And they're going to limit their turnovers, and that's going to be key in this game. So shout out to that game right there. Shout out to y'all in the chat. Make sure you guys, like and subscribe. Shout out to, all the people in the chat. Bro say he liked the under. You know what I'm saying? Catch it live at 243. hop on that under. That's another reason why this Spurs spot is probably interesting. And you may want to hold out on, going all the way in on it. If I see the Spurs losing by a lot, I'm going to definitely hit the Spurs again. So, you know what I'm saying? So, sprinkle a little half of it here, half of it there. You know what I'm saying? Like my man Boss say, live spots been like really killing for me, bro. Like I've been saved on so many fucked up pregame shits off the live joint. So that's for sure. You know what I'm saying? I definitely encourage people to, split their units up from pregame to live lines. That way you can have an indication, you have at least a look, what type of game you expect it to have. You could kind of tell in these NBA games early on if you're going to win the bet or not. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I'll be taking the approach in this second half. I'm doing a lot of live shows for sure on this show as well. So be on the lookout for that. But other than that, man, I definitely would look into I like that. You said the under, Boss. Are you talking about this game, Boss? Kind of elaborate. I don't want to go ahead and just go ahead and read through all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Without trying to set up my next little play here, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my shit together, you feel me? But shout out to y'all tuning in and everything. This next play, I already talked about it on the Freshest Look. We had the Freshest Look last night with my man Dutch Boy Fresh. Shout out to Dutch Boy Fresh, who's been killing. Me and my bro, we hopped on the show, didn't talk about it, didn't correlate, didn't even, all we knew was the games that we were going to talk about. And we only ended up talking about one game. And this was this next game that I have here. And I already tweeted out the show, you know what I'm saying? And I'm endorsing the -3 here for the Memphis Grizzlies. I got the Memphis Grizzlies -2.5. I think this is going to be an outclass type of situation as well. Now, we do know that there is some talent on the Washington Wizards side. But them being kind of injured prone, you know what I'm saying? They could definitely use Thomas Bryant here to stretch the floor. I think you're going to get some good play out of Mo Wagner, who's been playing well. And I think him being added into the starting lineup did start a spark for this team in the Washington Wizards. But I just think that this Memphis Grizzlies team at home, they know they got to actually play way better at home in order to get themselves into the spot, the position here. They're ranked 10th in the West. They're only 2.5. They're only 2 games out of the 7th spot that we're talking about with the Spurs. So the Memphis Grizzlies have a lot of motivation here coming into these 40 games, which is the most out of any NBA player team here in the Memphis Grizzlies. They have a lot of motivation coming ahead. They got guys coming back. It's a lot of encouragement. I definitely want to back those type of teams because not only are you having some type of swag, you coming in here with, a good chip on your shoulder, and you coming with some type of talent behind you. You got depth in this Memphis Grizzlies team. You're getting great play out of Tyus Jones. You're getting great play out of Xavier Tillman. I said, you feel me? That's my guy. Xavier Tillman is my guy. You're getting DeAnthony Melton, who's been killing this year, shooting 42% from 3 this year. And the last 5 games, he's been shooting 52% from 3. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? And I seen that Ja Morant said on Twitter that he has to do a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? So he got a little chip on his shoulder, not getting no all-star information. But I said it on the show last time. It's probably not warranted at this point because they've been COVID stricken, and that's the reason why they have the most games coming in the second half here. But along with the last 5 games, great for Anthony Melton shooting 52%. They've been playing really good defense. He's been switching on those offs as well. They got number 1 ranked opposing effective field goal percentage, number 2 ranked opponent turnover percentage. So as far as the percentage, as far as the turnovers from the opponent, they have the highest chances of getting a turnover out of the teams. Second highest, chance of getting a turnover out in the teams in the NBA this last 5 games, along with them being the number 1 offensive rebounding percentage for opponents. So they've been limiting opponents' offensive reboundings the best out of the last 5 games out of everybody in the NBA. Number 2 and opposing opponents' field goal makes. So they've been playing really good stifling defense lately. I think they're going to play good defense here with the Washington Wizards as well. Now, they do have some guys that's kind of rested. Westbrook coming in, he could have a lot of energy. I think his stats maybe even be there as well. Like you got, I think my guy Dutch said as well. But I think the Memphis Grizzlies is the spot. I know my guy Marlon on that. I think this is going to be a good chance to go the latter spot. You know what I'm saying? First quarter, first half, full game, Memphis. But I'm only going to double up on a full game here. I got them at -3. and I got them at 2.5. So I got them at -3. I think it was at -105 when I got it, but I got it at +2.5 at -2.5. I'm sorry, -115 as well. So I endorsed this -3 here because I'm already on it as well. So I doubled up here with the Memphis Grizzlies. I think this is a good spot. Both of these teams, the last 5 games, they're both only won 3 of those last 5 games. You're getting the Grizzlies good and good. They're 6-1 in the last 7 meetings against this team. And I just think that the Washington Wizards, even though they have been clicking, Matthews been playing really good defense. He's been added into the rotation starting lineup as of late, I think the last month, if I'm not mistaken. I just think Ja Morant's going to play well. You're going to get Valanciunas playing well. They just really kind of getting 3-leveled outscored, I believe. And then that's the reason why I'm looking here in this spot. I think this is the best game for the night as well. But I do like the Spurs spot as well, so I have to give that one out to y'all. But other than that, man, this is WAMTalk. I didn't want to make this too long. Real quick and brief, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for toning up. You know what I'm saying? What's good with you, bro? My guy Marlon. But yeah, man, y'all know what it is, bro. Under does look good as well, Breeze Beats. I understand that one, bro. That under does look good, man. I appreciate you and all the love, bro. Everybody that's up in here, y'all know what it is. It's TrotWAM OG. Next time we're gonna come here, it's gonna be some live looks. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the Siena game. I ain't gonna tweet nothing out, but I'm looking at the Siena game. I might have some action here, but other than that, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have all love, bro.